Welcome back. Today I am just going to play around with makeup. I just finished working out and I have a little bit of time before I need to delve into work. I do have to write a reference or recommendation letter for someone. And I tend to write really long letters. Like, I go through everything. Don't ask me to write a letter if you don't want the truth. But usually my letters are glowing. So I typically only accept requests if I know that I can give a good recommendation. If I can't, I'm like, maybe you should ask someone else. Okay, so I thought today that I would play with my Natasha Denona Love palette. Here it is. I know that a lot of people don't like this palette, but I love it. You saw that? Love, love. So I'm going to use this. And then I was thinking, let me also pull out the Mini Love. And how about I compare these? Like, I think I'll do a look with one on one eye and then a look with the other on the other eye. So not going to do much talking, but I will let you know what shades I'm using. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start with my NYX Proof It eyeshadow base, but if this runs out, because I think I'm pretty close to finishing it, then I will go in with my Colored Rain paint base in the shade Wheat. So let's get started. I think I'm going to start with the shade Heartbeat, but also combine it with the shade Commitment. This is a shimmer, but I'm thinking we can like blend it out to make it look really good on the outer corner. So we'll start with Heartbeat and then move on to Commitment. To the shade Giving and also pair it with the shade Lifetime. So let's see how those look together. To go back in with Heartbeat, but I'm also going to mix it with Heart. Oh, cool. That's this one here, sorry. Heartbeat and Heart. so this is the Love palette, the Midi size. That's this side. I did get a lot of fallout. I don't know if you can see it. So I'll go back in with some concealer and powder and everything. We'll clean that up as I like scratch my face. So the next side is with the Mini Love. Let's see what we'll create with this one. Let me start with the primer. Seems like it hasn't run out yet. I believe, yeah, I took the stopper out, which is something you can do to prolong the longevity of the product, because there's usually like a ton more product in there that's really hard to get out if you have that stopper in there. Okay, let's figure it out. Let's just jump right in. So I think I will start with, I don't know. Okay, I think I will start with this shade here, which is My. Oh yes, I remember this palette, the shades all form a sentence. So it's You Are My True Love. I think, who did that? Marc Jacobs would do that, I believe. So we're going to start with this shade here. Let me just find a brush, and here we go. A-R-E, so You Are. The shade You, and there's a chance that I will just add all the other shimmers and use all the shades in the palette. So let's get started and I'll see what I'm thinking. Actually, I'll start with the shade Love. ahead and put on some mascara. I will decide if I'll put anything on the lower lash line, and I will get at least some of this fallout off my cheeks. I mean, in some ways I might just leave it and give me a little glow or something, but I will be right back. Here is the finished look. On this eye, we have the Mini Love palette. So you can see that I used pretty much all of the shades. And then on this eye, we have the mid-sized Love palette. And I think I used about 5 shades from here. Also, for my lip, I used the Dose of Colors Bury Me 2 along with the Fenty Stunner Lip Paint in Unlocked. And I was trying to use things that I haven't used in a while, and so I use this Hourglass thing. It's the Ambient Lighting Palette Volume 3. I pretty much just use this shade here in the middle. I put it like here. I'm not even sure if you can see anything. And then for cheeks, I use this Pillow Talk Beautifying Face Palette from Charlotte Tilbury. And I don't know, like, I had to scrape a bit of hard pan off, and I just added a little bit more with a finger, and that seemed to kind of punch up the blush a little bit more. But I feel like I just have a hard time with the formula on this. I think it's more of a gelée, and I do use a dense brush because people have recommended that. I don't know if I need to use a sponge or use a finger, or if I just need to declutter it because it's not quite working for me. So let me know if you have this and how it works for you. So in terms of which look I like better, I'm not sure. On the one hand, I like the smokiness of the look number 2. And on the other hand, I like the brightness of look number 1. So you'll have to let me know which one you like. The number 1 is the Midi Love. Number 2 is the Mini Love. So let me know what you think. I don't know. And I think that is about it. Did I tell you everything? I told you everything. Okay. So, I hope some of this was helpful. I also hope that you are continuing to take care of yourself. Make sure you check in with yourself and see, do you need to do a good stretch? You need to do a walk? You need to take a nap? Make sure that you're taking care of yourself because that is really important. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and please leave me a comment so that I can talk to you in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.